Sounds great. Great choice.
I'm feeling better.
Bad choice in shorts, great choice in bid opener. All right, so what is your side hustle? Mine is I do this podcast series where I interview celebrities and stuff, and, you know, they pay me a little extra on the side.
Yeah.
What? Why are you laughing?
Because you looked at Nate when you said they pay me a little extra on the side.
Well, I split it with Nate because Nate and I, we share this side hustle together.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't we, Nate?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They haven't paid us yet. We're waiting for money.
And I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know.
I'm waiting for them to pay.
Yeah.
There's a very famous, very tasty coconut water that hosts and that sponsors it.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that first check.
Come on, check.
And when it gets in, I'll split it with you, 50-50.
I hope so.
We're in this as buddies. Anyway, this is our side hustle.
Yes.
This is our side hustle.
Yeah.
You have a side hustle, Bethany?
I do. I have two. I have a web series that I star in and produce called Labeled.
Yep.
And also, you can go to labeledseries.com and watch it.
Okay.
And also, I'm working on a yet unable to be disclosed TV show that we can't talk about yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at that. What about Danielle? Do you have a side hustle?
I have so many side hustles, but my biggest one is my kids because when I go home from here, I become mommy, and then I do everything for them. So that's another side hustle.
The thing is, that doesn't qualify as a side hustle. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because that's 15,000 times more difficult than any side hustle will ever be.
That is true.
And secondly, they're not paying you in money.
They don't. They pay me in love, Elvis.
I know, but you can't cash that at the bank.
It's all good.
But no, being a mommy, I can't imagine. I could not do that.
It's crazy.
My nipples would be so sore. I know Scotty B, his side hustles, he drives a school bus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Froggy, do you have a side hustle?
You know what? I don't, because I don't get paid for the things that I do on the side, but I really should try to get paid from like fixing people's electronics or fixing things that are wrong.
I'm
at
not
their
paying
house.
you. I'm not paying you.
See what I mean? See, I'm always the one they call, but I don't get paid for it. So is that technically a side hustle if you don't get paid?
No. The side hustle you must be paid for.
Well, I think, or you're like working to get paid, like you're investing time to make it happen.
Exactly.
Right.
Now, the reason I bring this up, a story came out yesterday that Bethany and I were intrigued with. 44 million Americans have a side hustle, some way to make extra income in addition to their full-time job. Not surprising, most people working the side hustle are quote-unquote millennials. 28% of them earning income outside their job. 86% of those who have a side hustle are working the gig at least monthly, making and about a third of them are making at least $500 extra a month.
Yeah.
That's a lot of juicy
That's
money.
great.
Yeah.
That is.
It's great. It's awesome. So, side hustles, not a new phenomenon, but it is a big, big, big thing going on in our country.
Yeah.
So who do you got? I want to see some interesting side hustles going on. Brendan?
Yeah, how's it going?
Doing okay. So what is your side hustle? What are you making money on the side?
I'm a nude figure study model.
A nude figure study model.
What does that do? What do you do?
Well, sounds exactly like what I do.
He takes his clothes off.
Oh, yeah?
But
Yeah.
who are you modeling for and why?
My local art center, my friend's father owns it. She actually ran the figure study class as an internship, and one of her models backed out, and that's how I got started. And now the studio just kind of keeps me on retainer, and yep.
You see a nude body, you never stop and think, wow, interesting curves, interesting lines. Let me
Yeah.
try to draw that. And so you were the actual model. We actually did that on our show once.
Let's not talk about that
We
experience.
had all sorts of people come up and we gave them Play-Doh. And we had a nude male model stand before them, and they had to mold their Play-Doh into the form of the nude model.
I would do that.
It was weird because he must have had some disease because he started leaking.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it wasn't good.
It's weird.
And I ran out of clay. I don't know why.
So, Brendan, do you love your side hustle being a nude figure study model?
It helps being friends with instructor. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd be as comfortable.
There you go. All right. Well, listen, thank
That's
you,
cool.
Brendan. Maybe we may have to come take that class.
I'll bring extra clay this time.
Perfect.
All right. Well, thank you, Brendan. There you go. So that's a side hustle.
That's a definite side hustle.
Making extra money being a nude model.
Yeah.
Hello, Erica. Erica, are you there?
Hello?
Oh, hi, Erica. So you have a side hustle as well. What do you do?
Yes, I do a lot of things. I'm a full-time chemist, but I also am a Reiki master teacher and a fitness coach. So I'm an energy healer, and I do tarot card readings and meditations and all that stuff as a side hustle.
I love that. And I'm sure you love being a chemist as well, but if you could make as much money doing tarot card readers and reading and doing Reiki and stuff, would you switch careers? Would you make that your number one career?
Oh, yes. I love it so much. Like, right now I have a free group on, like, Facebook, and I help these women with energy blockages because, you know, women are always, like, insecure, and they're dealing with a lot of things inside, and I help bring guidance to them and, you know, help them naturally heal, become confident, and even with fitness, I help them with fitness as well. So I use all of it. Yeah.
That's the thing. Sometimes, and I said this earlier, your side hustle may be something that you're much more passionate about than your full-time job.
Yeah.
All right, Erica, keep doing great things for people. That sounds very rewarding.
Thank you.
Thanks
I
for
love
calling.
you guys.
Loving you back. Loving you back. Julie.
Yes,
Julie,
hello.
we're making a list of all these interesting side hustle jobs because we may have to start doing these as well. What do you do on the side?
Actually, I'm a Zumba instructor. I teach at 4 different gyms. I teach Aqua Zumba, regular Zumba fitness, and Kids Zumba.
That looks like it's so much fun. Whenever I pass a Zumba class on the beach in the summertime, they give them on the beach.
Right.
It looks like it's so fun.
How fun! Now do you? I'm not asking for specific numbers, but do you make a great side salary where you can actually do extra things with the money?
You know, it depends. Some gyms, you know, they charge everybody a fee, and so I just get paid per hour, you know, like $20 an hour.
Still.
And then sometimes I do side jobs, and I charge participants about $5 an hour, $5 per class, and they join in that way, so I make a little more that way.
So does the money go into the general fund, or do you use that money as like extra spending cash for like just fun stuff just for you?
A little bit of both, you know. Sometimes it's gas money, sometimes it's play money.
There you go.
Wow.
Nice.
If you need some play money, a lot of people are just, you know, at their regular job are making ends meet, and you know they live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
So you get that extra side hustle going. That's your fun money.
Yeah.
You know.
Garrett's wife sells the LuLaRoe leggings and all
yeah.
that stuff. She makes more at the side hustle than at the regular job.
Isn't that great?
It's crazy.
You know why? Because I bought so many from her.
I know, so have I. Yeah, I know.
All right, Julie, thank you. Have fun.
Thank you.
This is our official Zumba instructor. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
Monica, so you have a full-time job, and that's your big salary, but you also have a job that brings in side hustle money. What do you do?
Oh, I work in consulting. I just do this for the thrill.
Okay, I actually tweeted this morning. It's so funny that you said. I said a consultant just means that you're a spy, right? So are you actually a spy?
I am not a spy.
Are you saying that because you can't admit that you're a spy?
I can't tell you, but I'm not a spy.
She's not a spy.
Oh.
But your side hustle job is very key. Wait till you hear this, Bethany. So what do you do? And you're not doing it for money. You're doing it for thrills.
I mean, I started out doing it for the money when I was a little younger, and now I just kept doing it because it's so much fun.
Okay, tell everyone what you do on the side.
So I put ads on Craigslist and similar websites that I'm selling my panties. And people contact me, and then I meet up with them in public places. I give it to them in, like, a paper bag or something, and then they give me cash, and I just go on with my day.
There you go. Well, we call it, you know, it's the used underwear business.
Yeah, it has to be used.
Yeah,
Can
it
I
must
ask a
be.
question? When you go meet these people, tell me you bring somebody with you for safety reasons.
Like the first and the second time, but by now, like, I'm pretty experienced. So, and I usually meet them in public places. So I started this when I was in college. So I would meet them on campus because I went to a really big school.
Okay.
How much do you sell a pair of underwear for?
Yeah. Let's talk about Let's get down to business.
Yeah.
So as a side hustle, you said you started doing it for money. Now you do it for many reasons. I mean, are you making a great side living at this?
Yes.
How much do you get paid?
So, it really depends on the pair. Like, some guys will ask me to wear it for, like, 3 days straight.
Okay, all right. Well, so you charge more. You charge by the pound.
So hold on.
On average, it's between $75 to $300 per pair.
$300?
Oh my
Shut
God.
up.
Oh my God! I gotta go.
Is it normally?
No.
Normally?
I've got to start this business right now.
Kathleen is nodding her head yes.
Okay, I'll tell you why. I make so much. You'll see, like, ads all over the internet selling panties, but they usually ship it. I meet them in person.
Oh,
And depending
it's
on how much,
concierge.
sometimes I just charge arbitrarily, like, depending on, like, how far I have to go to meet them.
Yeah. All right, I get it.
So
Are there a lot of
they're-
repeat customers or new customers all the time?
Oh, yeah. all the time. I mean, there are new and repeats. It depends, but
Depends. You sell those too?
Oh, heavens.
I'm kidding. All right. Well,
I
look.
just walk into Victoria's Secret. I buy 7 for $26 when they have one of those sales, and then I sell them.
All right. Well, look, you know what? We could ask questions all day, but Danielle asked a very important question, and I just want to make sure you make sure you're always in a safe situation.
Yes,
we would
please.
not want this
Yeah,
to.
I've never felt unsafe doing this. The men I meet are surprisingly normal dudes, or at least they look that way.
Right.
Like they're,
Well, that's exactly. That's the point. You don't know what you're dealing with because they look that way, but you know.
Yeah. But I meet them in public places. Where there's no where I can quickly like go and mingle with the crowd and disappear.
Good. Just watch your back. That's all.
Because I would just swipe in with my college ID, and I knew that they couldn't follow me in there.
There you go. All right, Monica. Thank you. Stay safe. Okay. And there you go. A side hustle.
Can you imagine
No.
if you okay, I'm going to meet, your name is Dan. I'm going to meet you at the whatever. You show up and it's like your boss or it's someone that you know, your professor.
Oh my gosh.
It's Mark Medina.
It's Mark Medina.
Our program director, Mark Medina, is selling his underwear.
I can't even.
Dude.
Tom Pullman's underwear. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Well, wait a minute.
Sure.
You know what? You don't always know the people you work with. What if someone you work with is doing this? I have a friend who does this. You've met her as well. And I'll tell you who it is off
I
the
would
air.
like to guess on the air.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, so the side hustle. What else do you have? The Danielle report. I know that one kind of shut it down.
Do you remember when we went to the sex club in New York City?
Yes.
And there were all these people that you would never think would be there, like dressed in their business attire and blah. And it could be, the person sitting next to you that does one of these things.
Well, that's the thing.
That guy in the chaps, remember him?
Yeah. The thing is, you got to remember this. It's not them. Oh my God, I'm so surprised at them because they just act so normal during the day, but at night, they put on chaps. No, it's us. It's you.
Yeah.
You're the one who judges books by the cover.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what? We all have a little side to us that we don't know about. We know Bethany does anyway.
What's up?
All right.
I'm going to try and sell my underwear later.
Me too.
Good
I
luck
think
with it.
everyone is.
Let me know how that works. I'm going to try to sell your underwear too.
Okay.